Is there still a stigma attached to experiencing a mental health problem? I would say there certainly is. Despite the fact that many celebrities now will even talk about the fact that they do experience mental health problems. But what is the link between mental health and stress? Well, stress, as we know, is excessive pressure. And that when the pressure gets too much for that particular individual, they will experience stress. And what are some of the warning signs when you experience stress before you get to the point of a mental health problem? Well, if you look at the pressure and the stress curve, you'd actually be able to see that lack of concentration, increased accidents, exhaustion, all come before you reach burnout. So could that individual have done something about it? Were the warning signs there? The answer is yes, they are there. But not everybody can and does take action at that point. Sometimes individuals hear from other people, you're experiencing too much stress, I can see you're so stressed out. But what does that individual do about it? All too frequently, they do nothing. So what can they do? Well, first and foremost, they can take themselves to their doctor to discuss it with their doctor. They may want to go and see a counsellor to actually discuss those issues with them. What is actually causing that excess pressure, the excessive pressure, meaning stress? What is that causing? Where are the causes coming from? And that's what they have to start identifying. Is that individual working 24/7? Does that individual have too many expectations on them? Can they not manage the workload? Is there a training issue here? Are they spending too much time in the workplace? Or are they becoming one of your absenteeism figures? Absenteeism is costing the country billions of pounds. Billions and billions of pounds. We don't want that to actually affect your business. So what can you as a manager or as an individual do about it? Take action as soon as you see some of those warning signs. They won't and they don't just go away. Action has to be first and foremost. Look out for the warning signs, take action, do something about it, and monitor exactly what you are doing. Make sure that what you're doing is carried forward from day to day to day. Are there many books to read about the subject? There are countless books. Are there many techniques to help you? Again, there are countless techniques. What is the responsibility of the organization? The responsibility is to ensure that their employees are actually managing their everyday stressors. So communication and responsibility comes from the top. So if you are a managing director, CEO of the business, this is where it starts. Look after your employees. They will give back to you countless times over. Look after your employees and they will work harder for you. Look after your employees, help them feel valued and recognized. That in turn will actually help you to minimize stress